Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Flex here, a very passionate guy who loves farming. So I and some rabbits here at my backyard, and they are really doing well, and I'm happy to rear those animals at my backyard. Interested in farming related stuff, and I know you do so. You to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I drop a new video on this channel. And you can also share my videos to any of your friends or relatives who may also be interested in this kind of videos. So to my new subscribers, I welcome you to Flex World. So as you've already seen in the title of the video, in this video I'm going to show you how you can calculate for a dose to be given to an animal. For instance, if you are to give a vitamin or an antibiotic, or you are to deworm your animal, either a pig or rabbit, goat, cow, any farm animal you have on your farm, in this video how you can calculate for the drug dose for these animals are the same. So don't worry if you don't have a pig or rabbit or cow, any animal that you have on your farm, how to calculate for a dose for those animals are the same. So in today's video, what I'm coming to show you applies to all animals. So for instance, as I've already said, this is an antibiotic. Tetra 20% is an antibiotic that treat various bacterial infections in livestock, and this too is a vitamin supplement. So for instance, if your animal is not eating well, let's say your rabbit, your pig, or your cow, or your goat, sheep is not eating well, you can give your animal a vitamin supplement. It will help aid it. And also I have a dewormer over here, ivermectin 1%. It's also a dewormer. It's used to treat endoparasite and extoparasite. So that's the dewormer I use over here. And all these drugs that I've shown you, this antibiotic, the dewormer, and the vitamin, I also have iron injection that I give to my piglets at the early 3 days of their birth. So that's that. So how do you now calculate for the dose to be given to an animal? You can't just say, as for this animal, how sick it is, let me just do 20 ml of this drug and give to the animal so that it will heal fast. No, we don't do it like that. For you to be able to know the dose to be given to certain things before you can first calculate for the dose. So first you have to know the animal's body weight. That's the very first thing you have to know before you can proceed to calculate for the dose to be given to an animal. So I have a scale over here. This scale, it can't weigh about 50 kg. So I normally use this scale to weigh animals that are below 50 kg. And for animals that are above 50 kg, I use this type of scale to weigh those kind of animals. So you have to have a scale that you can use to calculate for your animal's body weight before or you can proceed to calculate for the dose to be given to your animal. So now you know the animal's body weight. For instance, if your animal weighs 50 kg or 20 kg, you now know your body weight. So you have to know the dosage rate, the drug dosage rate, before you can proceed to calculate for the dose. And for the dosage rate, it's normally on the drug container. So for instance, for this tetra 20% or the tetracycline, the dosage rate is 20 milligram per kilo of body weight. So as for the dosage rate, it's on the container of the drug, and you have to know the concentration of the drug. For the same tetra is this tetra is tetra 20%. So that's the concentration. That means for every 20 grams of tetra in 100 ml of this solution, so you have to calculate for the concentration too before you can proceed to calculate for the dose to be given to an animal. So I've presented this information in a PowerPoint format, so I'm going to sit behind my laptop and present everything to you in a step-by-step manner, so that by the end of this video you know how to calculate for the dose to be given to your animal. So guys, stay tuned and watch this video to the very end so that you can know how to calculate for the dose to be given to your animal. So guys, now let's go in and let me show you how you can calculate for the dose to be given to an animal. So as we've already discussed, you have to know your animal's body weight, the animal you are about to give the medication to. You have to know the body weight of the animal. You have to know the drug concentration, which is on the drug medication or the container of the drug. You have to know the concentration too of the drug. It's normally also on the drug. So for you to be able to understand the concept of dose calculation, you have to first know the definition of a dose. You have to know the dosage rate. You have to know the concentration of the drug. So when we say dose, a dose is a quantity of drug to be delivered to a patient at a particular time. So for this instance, the animal you are about to give the medication to is your patient. So the amount you will draw to be given to that animal at a particular time. So for instance, if you withdraw 1 ml of a drug or 2 ml of a drug to be given to the animal at a particular time, so that is the dose. So let's go on to the dosage rate. The dosage rate is the amount of drug per unit of body weight expressed in milligram per kg or milligram per pound. So for the tetraoxycycline, which is an antibiotic, which I'm using to show as an example for you guys, it has a dosage rate of 20 milligram per body weight. So that's over here, 20 milligram per body weight. You can also have a drug concentration in milligram per pounds. Yeah. So now let's go on and see what is concentration of the drug. Normally, concentration of the drug is the total drug over the total volume. So example, tetra 20% means the tetraoxycycline 20%. So what that means is that when you take every 100 ml of this tetraoxycycline medicine, it contains 20 grams of tetra. So when you take 100 ml, it contains 20 grams of tetraoxycycline. So now let's do some calculations over here. We know that 20 grams in 100 ml and 20 grams is equal to 20,000 milligrams. So 1000 milligrams is equal to 1 gram. Then 20 grams will be equal to how many milligrams? That's 20 milligrams divided by 100 ml. So you do some calculations and you get 200 milligram per ml. That's the concentration. So the 20% is equal to 200 milligram per ml. So that's the concentration. So anytime you see any concentration on a drug, that's how you can calculate for the percentage in milligram per ml. So let's move on. So the formula for calculating the dose is equal to animal's body weight times the dosage rate divided by the concentration. This is the general formula for calculating for a dose to be given to an animal, the animal's body weight multiplied by the dosage rate or divided by the concentration. So guys, let's try some examples so that we can understand what I'm trying to say. So we have a pig over here, and here the pig is our patient. We have to give antibiotic to this pig, and the information we are provided is we have a 50 kg pig, 20 milligram per kg tetra, 20%. So from this information that we have been given, we know the animal's body weight, which is 50 kg. We also know the drug concentration, the dosage rate rather, the dosage rate. We also know the drug concentration. And normally the drug dosage rate, as I've already said, is normally in milligram per kg of a body weight. So we have our dosage rate over here. And the question is, how much drug will be given to this 50 kg pig? So now let's all solve this problem together. So first, we know our body weight, which is 50 kg. We also know our dosage rate, which is 20 milligram per kg of body weight. So the concentration to, as I've already discussed with you guys, is 20% over here. As you can see on the container, it's 20% tetra. And as I've already discussed, this 20% means when you take every 100 ml of this drug, it contains 20 grams of tetra. Then you expand it into milligrams, so 20 grams will be equal to 20,000 milligrams divided by 100 ml. So the cancellations, you do some cancellation with the zeros, and the remaining will be 200 milligrams per ml. So you do your calculation to get your concentration, which is 200 milligram per ml. Now let's use the formula for calculating for a dose to calculate for the amount of drug to be given to this animal. So as we all know, and I've already said, that the dose is equal to animal's body rate multiplied by the dosage rate divided by concentration. So for this problem, we know our body weight to be 50 kg and our dosage rate to be 20 milligram, and the concentration, which we have calculated to get 200 milligram per ml. So you multiply the 50 kg, which is the body weight, by the dosage rate, which is 20 milligram per kg, divided by the concentration, which is 200 milligram per ml. So you get 5 ml of tetra. So now we've come to know that for this 50 kg animal that you're about to give this antibiotic to it, you have to withdraw 5 ml of this tetra. So guys, you see how you can calculate for the dose and amount to be given to an animal. Let's try another example so that you can understand more better. So this is the information we have been provided. You are to give a multivitamin injectable to 30-pound goat, 1 ml per 10 kg of body weight. How much drug will be given? So this is the question we have been given. So let's solve it. You see that in this case, our goat is in pounds. The weight of the goat is in pounds. So we have to convert from pounds to kg. And if kg, 1 kg is equal to 2.2 pounds, then 30 pounds will be equal to what? You do your proportion. If less, more divide. So 30 pounds divided by 2.2 pounds multiplied by 1, which will get 13.63 kg. Now that we've converted our weight from pound to kg, we now have the general formula of this multivitamin injectable medicine, that 1 ml per 10 kg live body. So if the animal weighs 10 kg, we are to give 1 ml of this multivitamin injection to it. So now that we have our goat to be 13.63 kilos, how many meals will we be giving to the goat? So you do the same proportion thing. So 1 meal is to 10 kg live weight. Then 13.63 kilos will be how many meals? If less, more divides. So 13.63 kilos divided by 10 kilos multiplied by 1 ml will let us know the amount of meals we'll be given to this goat. So the kg will cancel kg, remaining meals, and 13.63 divided by 10 multiplied by 1 will give you 1.363 meals, which is approximated to 1.4 meals. So guys, we now know that, or we have come to know that for this 13.63 kg goat, we are to give 1.4 mils of this multivitamin injection to the animal. So now guys, this is how you can calculate accurately, so that you can know how or the amount of drug to be given to animals, so that you won't overdose the animal or you won't underdose the animal. So guys, that's that. I hope by this point you get to know what I'm trying to say, and you gain some understanding on how you can calculate for your dose. Even if you can't reach your veterinary doctor at a situation and you have to deal with the situation, this is how you can calculate for a dose and amount to be given to an animal. So guys, I have this example over here. I want you to pause this video and try it yourself. I have this question on the screen, so you can pause this video and take your pen and try it by yourself. After trying it, you can leave your answer in the comment section over there. I will come and check if you are right or you are wrong, and we know how, so that I can know if you understood what I was trying to say or not. So guys, thank you all for watching my video, and also for subscribing and sharing my video. I appreciate that very much. So yes, subscribe to my channel. Please do well and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I drop a new video, and also share my videos to any of your friends or relatives who may be interested in this kind of video. You can also leave a comment in the comment box so that I can know what you think about my channel and my videos. So guys, thank you all for watching my videos. Till we meet again, stay blessed. Peace.